And
So,
then us screaming frantically.
Eventually, there were some townsfolk that decided that they were going to help you and lead you in the direction of where Damien was, and so you guys went to the inn, and you met up with Damien, and decided to leave the Dragonborn and the half-orc outside. And Damien is in fact a Dragonborn, and he does not like the good races, so that went well for you guys. Then he saw Talmec, and then he had a conversation with you guys and kind of gave you the spiel about kind of what the main quest line is going to be. That there's these 10 books, ancient books of Achaean, and they are kind of Achaean, and these books, each book has can grant the wielder, magical powers, and by gathering all these books, whoever is the holder of all these books can essentially conquer and rule over the land of Arcax. So he said he was going to help. He would be willing to give you the pages that Steros was requesting from him for you guys to take back to Merrick. But he wanted you guys to investigate Nalantis Caverns first and rid it of the undead that lay in the cavern. So you guys have woken up, I'm pretty sure. We're at the next morning, and we're getting ready to head out. We're still in the town. So that's kind of where we're at.
I'm ready to go, so everybody figure out what you want to do in town, and let's pony up.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right. So you guys get some. You ended up getting the directions to Nalantis Caverns from Damien. Kind of put it on your map, so you don't have any kind of issue navigating towards where you need to go. You guys pull up to the cavern. As you kind of approach the cavern, you see, what once was kind of a lush green forest with, plains and such. As you approach the cavern, you start to see kind of like, the terrain is kind of barren, starts to become a barren wasteland. Kind of the living trees kind of start to, you start to come into an area with some dead trees and just not a lot of living things to be seen around. So you approach the cavern, and you feel and you can see, or not you can see, but you can feel and you can smell the stench of this decaying flesh, and just this pungent smell kind of overwhelms your nostrils as you guys come to the front of the cavern entrance. You guys kind of, you stand there at the entrance. Can't really see much of anything inside. It's pretty dark. What do you guys want to do?
What are you thinking?
I'm sure the dwarf wants to go in.
How dark are we talking, Anthony? Is it dark inside? I'm assuming.
Who's got light spell?
I ain't got no vision.
Like dark vision.
So you guys are coming up on it. Let's say it's probably midday to late midday by the time you get here. But as you get to the front of the cavern and you kind of look inside, you cannot see any kind of light source down how far deep the cavern goes. It's pretty dark.
Anthony, you got a cavern map?
Yeah.
Say, if we need light,
Are you guys inside yet? You guys are still on the outside. That's
Yeah.
It's true.
If we need light on the inside, I do have a cantrip where we can cast light, and it'll last for an hour.
Nice. Does
Right,
it
so-
follow you?
Yeah, it says one. I said it touches one object that is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. Until the spell ends, the object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. The light can be colored as you like. Completely covering the object with something opaque blocks the light.
Is that
Is
that gonna wreck our dark
if you
vision?
cast it again or dismiss it as an action.
Dang. Are you gonna roll
Dark-
in first then?
Dark vision. Dark vision is just the ability to see, the outline of figures in a dimly lit area.
Yeah,
So
like you still
that-
have to have some sort of light in there, but you won't be able to see colors or anything. And it's
So I still have dark vision at up to 60 feet, and the light being in the 20-foot radius isn't gonna inhibit that ability.
no, if anything, it'll help because then it has because up to 40 feet it sheds a dim light, so you'd be able to see even a little bit more clearly, pretty close.
How do y'all want to walk in? Is it how wide's the path, Anthony?
The front of the cavern is probably 15 or 20 feet wide.
That's it.
That's pretty wide.
Yeah. Yeah. And at first, you kind of want to walk in side by side, don't you? At first, until it starts to mirror.
Yeah.
2 by 2.
I don't know if I want to charge in with Karga. That didn't work out for me last time.
That was your own fault.
He ran the first
I didn't-
chance.
I didn't
he
run.
got.
I didn't run. I made a smart move. Say whatever you want.
It worked out.
Tactically retreated.
There you go.
I'm rolling with a slingshot, so
Did you change?
I switched before we got into the cavern, or before we go into the cavern.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
A slingshot.
A slingshot.
Yeah, he wants to tickle the enemy.
Nice.
Well, if they're skeletons, I can hit them with bludgeoning.
Oh.
Alright, let's kind of cautiously walk in.
Okay.
All right.
Let me see.
Heavy hitters up front.
All right, so let me trying to. So this is like a custom map thing that wasn't built in the thing. So just bear with me a second. All right, you should.
I kind of want me,
See the
Karga, and
entrance.
Constantina up towards the front.
I can take the back.
Yeah, that's
I
what
mean,
I was kind of
Probably
thinking.
just the two of us up front, yeah, because there's still. At least we have the most AC.
All right.
Or at least we
so
can
you guys
deflect some hits
should
on
be
the
able
other
to
three.
See the entrance, right?
I see.
Yep.
Something.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I just rearranged us.
Okay. So this is essentially you guys have decided to walk in cautiously, kind of approach and walk in to the cavern. Hada, you said you have like a light source spell.
Yeah. Can I go ahead and cast that right before we get in?
Is that concentration or how's that work?
Its range is touch. It's on a dexterity throw.
Touch on what?
See. I just need a object,
What you
But-
touching?
just like a rock.
Okay, so you pick up a rock and I guess you're gonna carry that with you and use it as kind of like a torch.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you guys kind of approach and kind of walk into the mouth of the cavern here. Again, as you walk further into the cavern, you can. It's still pretty dark. I mean, obviously you have the light. I can hear myself. one of your guys' speakers or something. But so as you guys walk in, you can get the,
Yeah, I can hear the echo too.
the stench
Echo, yep.
of the undead. Let's see, what do we have on the map now? What is this? Is that your light spell?
There's a plague.
Goodness gracious. Alright,
What the heck?
so that's his light spell. This is a 60-foot radius, is that what that is?
No, there should be a 20-foot.
You're muted.
It's 20 foot.
It's supposed to only be 20 feet. I don't know what that
Okay.
is. I'm gonna take that,
That is
off.
that
So
is
I
20
would just-
feet.
I would
That's
just
20 feet.
It's not 20 feet. It's not. So the problem.
200
with this,
feet.
the problem with this custom map is it doesn't it's not to scale with
Ah,
this other map.
Okay.
So we're kind
What
of
would
just gonna.
be to scale? Can you like erase some stuff and make it?
Well,
20%
I'm
or whatever
assuming we're gonna use these little grids because I had to resize your guys' figures and stuff. So we're just gonna use these little the grids on this map as the 5-foot squares. So we'll can I even select?
Can we take that off?
Yeah, I'm
Looks
trying
like
to.
a magnifying. There it is. Microscope.
I didn't
The
even
kaleidoscope.
click that.
Yeah.
All right,
There we go.
all right. So you guys walk up here, and you see what looks to be your first encounter of what's in this cavern.
Oh, it looks friendly.
Appears to be a zombie. From you guys kind of approach it. You're still probably about say 20, 25 feet away. It's kind of just standing there, but it's moaning and kind of just motionless.
I want to cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
Okay.
As a ritual.
What the fuck?
He's gonna start.
So that is, remind me, that's an hour cast time?
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Here,
And
take yourself out of the fight for 10
duration
minutes.
up
What
to
the hell's
10
wrong with you?
minutes. We haven't rolled for initiative. We're not in a fight.
Okay.
I just want to see if there's anything magical nearby. You sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, there's 4
That's
magic
it.
people right next to you.
So you can just say there's no magic outside of the party, Anthony, or there is something outside of the party
Yeah,
within
so-
30.
So you go ahead and you cast your ritual, and you seek to detect magic in the immediate area, and you gather that the only magic that you can detect is of your own party at this point.
Good deal. Look at me being cautious. You're welcome, Ricky.
I didn't ask for that.
Say,
I didn't ask
"Hail,
for thanks.
And with that, the zombie is going to, I'd say, be alerted by the detect magic spell. And,
Good job.
We'll
God
go
damn
ahead and
Are you welcome for that?
roll for initiative against one person.
Okay.
Who's in the front? Should we just go in that order?
No, I got a fucking 1. Are you
You
serious?
suck.
I'm trying to find my initiative. Everything's kind of moved around. Oh, there it is.
It's in the middle of the screen.
How'd you get a 1? Don't you have a plus to initiative?
Nice.
0. I have a plus 0 initiative.
I got a 20.
Nice.
7.
Is that a nat 20?
Oh,
Hey, Mike. Jesse said stop wasting turns.
Tell Jesse if he wanted to play, he could have. Are you live streaming this?
Yeah, just to them.
Okay. Oh, is Garrett in there too?
He was.
Okay. What's up,
Jeff
fellas?
Jeff got a 2. No.
Nice. Nice. You guys are home big here.
Damn.
All right. So, Hada, you're up first.
okay. Alright, let's see. Sorry.
Cantrip
Okay.
this motherfucker.
Wait, yeah, you just want me to try a cantrip first, see what happens? I'll cast a Ray of Frost. You think that freeze it? Yeah. Try it. It worked for me last time.
D8, I love
All
it.
right.
Yep. That's right. It hit. You got the assassin.
Alright, 21. That will that'll hit.
All right. Let's see. Ooh. Well, got 3.
Come, I can't see that. Okay, so you take I can't see that in my game log.
Oh, he got 18.
Yeah. Right.
So you take
What D8 turned into 18.
so Hada, you've got your you've got this rock, that's giving off light in one of your hands, and then you see the zombie, and you cast out your staff, and an aura of blue ice emanates from the end of the staff, and then shoots in a straight line cone towards the zombie. What's the range on it again?
20. Is it 20 feet?
Range is 60 feet.
60. Okay. So you direct hit him, and you encase his kind of torso in this frost, and he kind of just like he stumbles backward. He's like, ugh. And he starts kind of moving towards you guys. Okay.
All right. Who's
What else
next?
you got? You done?
The only other thing I could do at this point would be, let's see. I'll try, yeah, I'm done. Or no, I'll hit him with a magic missile.
Is that a bonus action?
It could be working as a bonus action, isn't it? As it's moving towards me. It won't let me. Never mind. Nah, I'm done.
Okay. So this zombie we'll say that, because I made you guys roughly the size of 2 of these squares. So we'll say 2 squares is 5 feet.
Are we blocking the way? That's
No,
like
you're not
the
blocking the way.
two of us. Can you get past 2? Okay, never mind.
Let's see. Why is this being weird? Okay. So let me open up his thing real quick. So he is going to come at you guys. He's going to. Who is that? That is Karga. Speed. Alright, so he's going to move up to you, Karga. And he is going to try to attack you with a slam attack. That is an 11. Or, sorry, 14.
No.
No. Okay, so he comes out at you, and he tries to swipe at you with one of his arms, and you kind of put up your battle axe and kind of brace and block the hit. And that's essentially all he can do at this point.
All right.
So,
Fuck him up, Karga.
go to Karga.
Okay. Well, let's see. It's only 1, so I think I'll save my spells. I'm just gonna.
Smite this undead bastard.
I'm saving my spells. I don't have as many spell slots as you do.
Metaphorically speaking.
I'm just gonna attack with my battle axe. Oh God.
That'll hit.
Okay. Here we go. 9.
Okay, so you take your battle axe and you kind of take it over your head, and you take it down. You come down straight onto top of the shoulder
One hand.
of one hand? I thought you were using two hand.
One hand.
One hand? Okay. So you take one hand with your battle axe, and you come down straight on the top of the shoulder of the zombie, and you sever and completely dismember his right arm from his body. But him being undead, it doesn't phase him. But obviously, he took some damage.
I will then do nothing and stay where I am at. And end my turn.
Alright, Talmec.
So I'm going to do a slingshot. I'm gonna run up there and 14.
That'll hit.
Sweet. I say, watch out, fellas. Boom, 7.
So you take out your slingshot.
I hit him right in the
seeing-
eyeball.
Seeing Karga dismember his right arm, you take your slingshot out, and can't see real well, but thankfully Hada's got his light source going, and so you're able to make out the image of the zombie, and you let loose a stone, and it kind of goes right inside of the zombie's eye socket.
That's right.
And he's still alive.
He is still alive, but he's
Fucking
looking
duck.
pretty rough.
This is not looking good, fellas.
Just one more time and it's dead.
he's really easy to hit. So.
Have you ever seen just one zombie?
Yeah,
Is that
it's like
a-
holding the hallway?
is that a
We
movie?
burned 3 turns on one. Oh my god, no.
I'm joking.
started
You
as-
just the
it
way you
started
said it.
as a round
The way you
movie. I don't
said
know
it
why
made
it
it sound like it was a movie.
Alright,
You're up, man.
Constantina.
What do I got here? So it's right next to me. No, it's a little bit farther away. All right. I will do. I guess my ice knife.
Nice. How'd you get an ice knife
Let
from?
me pull it in here.
Is that a
I would
roll to hit, or is that a DC?
burn a cantrip instead of a spell. You can
Okay.
do what you want, Jeff. I'm not going to stop you from casting a spell, but probably
No, that's probably a good idea.
1d8 will probably finish him. And if not, I've still got my round.
Okay. Then I'll do
Just trying to be conservative.
I'll do produce flame, and I'll attack with it.
Okay.
Nice.
Of course,
That will miss.
per usual.
Oh no.
Per usual. 1 or 2, always. Always.
Oh no.
You got a +5 too, man. Okay, so you got this. You produce this flame, this fire aura, kind of emanating from your hand, and you kind of reach out and see. You try to. I'd say you try to, make a swing at him, but he sees the fire and it kind of brightens up, and so he's able to kind of see the hit coming, and so he's able to dodge out of the way.
It's a smart zombie.
Just wait.
Okay, let me. Is it my turn? I'm gonna sling a warhammer at him since he's right there. God bless America. Getting the bad rolls out early.
That will hit.
Wow.
So his AC is 8. If you guys hadn't guessed that already. All right. So how do you want to kill him?
Overhand strike on top of the skull.
Okay. So seeing everybody kind of take their turn, you decide to take your warhammer out, and then you come crashing down on top of the zombie's skull. Your hammer kind of goes, essentially splits the skull, and then a bunch of undead flesh and goo fly all over the place.
Can can I also say die zombie?
Yes, and then you shout "Die zombie" as your shout echoes and emanates throughout the entire cavern.
Oh
Oh
god.
no. As we walk past this zombie, Anthony, can I pick up my sling? My little shot? I pick up my ammo.
Your slingshot, yeah,
Do I find it? It is a slingshot.
it's lodged inside of the zombie's eye socket. So hopefully you found it.
Just
yeah,
saying.
well, his head
head
exploded.
just
so
exploded.
it's true. It's true. Yeah, you found it.
Sweet.
Alright, is this where we pick the zombies' pockets?
We either pick his
Possibly.
pockets or we
Oh,
move
yeah.
forward into the cavern that we just yelled into and shot flame and
Loot the
Came in.
corpse.
kicking ass.
Okay. So I would say you guys kind of checked the zombie's body and you didn't find anything on it.
That's unfortunate.
Cool.
All right, are we scooting forward some more?
Hey, let's continue on.
Yeah, I forgot. Before I forget, Ricky, Talmac, your
Yep.
share of the loot. Not Talmac. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Karga,
yeah.
Oh,
your
I'll
share
take
of the
some.
loot.
Give
You
my
need
loot.
to get.
Alright, hold on.
Add. Was it 20? Add 20 gold,
Yeah, hold on one second.
and I'm gonna remove 20 gold from my inventory.
I like how we take care of the banking in a cave.
It's like, is this
All right.
The
Night night,
appropriate
Thomas. Come
time.
give me a hug.
20 gold.
Hold on, y'all
Add.
take care of the looting. Yeah.
That's it? Only 20 gold, nothing else? Keeping stuff from me?
What you say, Clay?
I would say, is this appropriate time to be exchanging funds?
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way. Alright, let's push forward. Taking the back again. As I say push forward.
I think what we're gonna do here is I'm just gonna keep the what you guys have in the combat tracker for your initiative. So we have to keep rolling for initiative. Okay?
Fucking one. Are you
great.
trying to punish me? I like rolling
Hey,
for
that-
initiative. Thank you.
That just means that now you're the finisher.
That's right.
Is it just coins or
That's what she
there's
said.
something else you're supposed to give me? Alright, yeah, let's, whatever, we just going
Yeah.
into what
You're
it looks like a giant area.
All right. So
Uh,
you guys want to move up a little bit?
Yes.
yeah, I'm gonna move to right here, so I don't block.
No, we can block. We
Marcus.
can still block it. Me and you can
exit
still.
strategy.
Me and you can still block it.
Well, we gotta go in the cave.
I get that,
I'm pressing on.
but if we can see farther ahead, we can at least. Never mind.
I'm checking corners over here.
All right, Clay, where are you? Because you're the
I
one
was
with the
sitting
light.
here blocking, right?
That's right. I'm right here.
And the wizard jumps out in front. Why not?
Holding a glowing rock.
Yeah.
Just so I can see a thing.
Just yeah. And then I'm
we're
just gonna
not
throw it
holding
at
shit.
someone, right?
I can
Alright.
pull out a lantern if you don't want to hold it.
Hey, you know what we
So-
should do is we should
No,
light
I
one
wanted
of
to
your
pull.
slingshot rocks be our light source.
You
You
can,
can sling
just
it
keep
further
skipping
into
it
the
forward.
We
Really,
won't be able
make
to
sure
see.
everyone 60 feet ahead of us knows we're coming. Oh no, do we have to choose left or right?
Hmm.
Oh, well. There's
Yeah,
zombie.
that's what I thought. I knew it. These fuckers are gonna be. This is gonna be the whole thing.
Hey, look, there's zombies.
Can we
I'm
see?
re-rolling initiative.
Okay, so you guys take a step out into the cavern. Hada is kind of leading the charge right now with his light source. And as you kind of step out into the opening, again, the stench is getting stronger and stronger. You obviously can see with the light source kind of around. that the kind of open up into the one of the main chambers of the caverns. Caverns is made out of stone, but you can see corpses and dead flesh kind of strewn about all over the cavern floor. You can see a couple of animals and bats and things up on the ceiling. Ceiling's probably, I'd say, 25-30 feet above you. And then obviously as you kind of make your way out into the opening with the light source, you're able to identify a couple of more zombies.
Do they notice us?
I would say that they probably noticed you because of the light source, and too, they had the zombie out front. So we're just gonna go ahead and add these guys to the initiative tracker.
Keep it going.
Keep it going. So let me go ahead and do that. Add these guys.
Good God,
I'm
18.
gonna add this one and this guy that you can't see back here, but he's gonna come check out what's going on.
Yeah, and we got several dark visions that can see outlines, so we should be able to see the outlines of potential threats.
Actually, you know what? Take him off. Okay, so we got 4 at the moment.
Anthony, can I see him, or can everybody else just see him?
No, you
can
can't see shit.
You can see them only because Hada is nearby with a light source. If he was not here,
so they're within the 20 feet or whatever?
I would say so I would say in this what I have revealed to you guys right now is what you can see. And I would say that if you didn't have the light source, this cavern right here would be completely blank. Or not blank, it would be completely black.
Nice.
Alright. So, alright.
Oh yeah, it's a good point. So yeah, there's a ruler function to the map, so you can check distances. I wasn't really thinking about that too much, again, because this map is kind of, it's non-canon, so the things weren't, like these grids are supposed to be 5x5s, but they're not, it's not built to scale. So when I built the map, it wasn't built to scale. So, I mean, we can use the ruler.
It's built to the ruler. I mean, the farthest guy away is 15, so it makes sense what you were saying about the light source. Boom.
Boom.
Good job, DM.
I'm glad it worked out. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so Hada's up.
Alright. Since there are so many of them, I was going to cast magic missile that can hit. If it hits, I can create 3 glowing darts of magical force, and each one is a 1d4 plus 1. So, and it's just and the range is 120 feet.
So can you hit 3, or does 3 hit 1?
I can choose.
I think he gets to choose.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm gonna hit. Trying to find the one. Trying to see the colors of which ones are the ones that are next in line to hit me, or to in the initiative.
This one
is
if you hit that dot
this one's the next
to their name, it'll show you, like, you can click that one. That's the third one, and it'll kind of center your map on them too.
Oh, that's
yeah.
cool.
So if you look at
It's
the
like a find function.
Yeah,
I think if you
find token.
if you have the
Okay.
combat, I don't know if you have the same functionality on the combat tracker, but this guy is the next one, and then this guy is the one after him.
All right, cool. I'm gonna hit this one. That one that's blinking, and then that one,
Okay, so
and then of course this one. So I have
Okay,
3.
so 1 each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to hit on. Hopefully I can do something. There we go.
I would
All right.
even say
So you cast Magic Missile, and these 3 beams of these short bursts of, I'd say, light energy come streaming out of your staff, and they kind of spread out as soon as they leave the staff, and they all go off in different directions, and they all hit and make contact with each of the 3 different zombies that you identified. So
we
5 each. It's pretty good.
Yep, so let me change that. And then it's going to be this guy's turn. And he is going to walk over to Talmec. And he will... Why is it so laggy? He is going to do his slam again. Slam attack. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. For sure.
And then he will... So that's 6 damage.
Dang.
So he comes up, he walks up, and he puts up his arm, and he comes down, he strikes down, and he manages to slam right across and kind of on top of your, let's say, torso, as you were you're caught off guard, essentially, probably because you have really poor vision and weren't paying attention. But
That's true.
before you knew it, all of a sudden this zombie was on top of you, and he started beating down on you.
So I'm prone. Come on, man.
I wouldn't say that you're prone. I would say you're just caught off guard.
I'll take it. I took 6
And with
away.
that, go to the next zombie, and he will make his way over to Hata, the guy who just hit him. He will do a slam on him. And let's see what we get here. 6 to hit. I'm assuming that'll miss.
Yeah.
So he kind of just swings at Hata, and he kind of just steps to the side. Not a chance. So with that, we'll go to Karga's turn.
Yep. Okay. Shit.
Got some fight music.
Yep,
Moving over.
give me 1 second.
Yeah, man.
5 feet. Okay. Is that actually only 5 feet?
They're using the ruler.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
From myself to the zombie down at the bottom.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, go with whatever the ruler says. It's fine.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move down there then to attack that one.
Thanks, man.
Which one are you going
Hey,
for?
relax. I'm coming back. Just calm down.
Are you going to this one?
That one.
Okay, yeah, you just gotta double click it.
I'm trying to move
With a
myself.
half-foot
Hold on.
step.
Okay. Well, cool. Can't move myself. There we go. Okay. Going down here. I'm gonna attack that.
Do it for your father.
I'm also going to use Divine Smite if my as a bonus action. Assuming I hit.
Okay.
Assuming I hit. So let me attack first. I'll assume that hits.
Yes.
Okay, so that's damage. I'll do damage plus it's 2d8 plus 1d8 for against undead, so 3d8 plus my normal attack.
What kind of damage is it?
Radiant.
Okay.
So I'll roll my damage first. Okay. And then 3d8, I believe. That sounds correct. That is correct. I do.
Good grief.
I do expend a spell slot. So.
Jeez, Ricky.
Hey.
Heck.
So one spell slot is about to be used, and I will roll 3d8s. How the hell do I do this?
You can just type /R and then 3d8.
Okay,
That works,
I got it. Roll. All right, 22 total.
22 total. Okay, so you rush up from the group to this zombie, and you brandish your battle axe, which I'm assuming is two-handed, or are you still one-handing this?
I have
Why
a shield.
Are you one-handed?
I have a shield.
Okay. So you got your shield ready, and you're brandishing your battle axe, and as you run up, as you charge the zombie, you say some your whatever your words are for your divine smite spell, and your battle axe begins to glow a blinding white hot light, and you kind of uppercut the zombie and you cleave him straight up the middle, and you cleave him completely in half, and as you do, you cut him through. The radiant damage kind of sears the flesh of the zombie as you see him part ways, and kind of you see the radiant energy and the flames kind of tear his flesh from limb to limb, and he kind of just separates in half. So he's gone.
Yeah, get rid of that one. Hasn't even attacked yet. All right, and then I will end my turn by moving. That's why I went for that one. I will end my turn by moving back to where I was. Right up in here.
That's it. Cool. How do I get rid of this guy? Get out of there. Okay.
Alright, I'm punching the dude right in front of me. My turn, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm taking his knees out. I'm taking a knee out. Kicking it. Oh snap. 24.
You're kicking the zombie?
I'm kicking his knee in, yep. The one that's right in front of me.
Okay. Okay, so that'll hit.
And 4 damage.
Okay. Alright, so you see the zombie in front of you now, obviously, as he's hit you, and rather than get your sling out, you kind of take a step back and you put your foot out and you aim for his kneecap, and you kick him square in the kneecap, and you essentially just take his knee, the bottom part of his knee off, and
nice.
So he is kind of he falls to the ground. I'd say he's kind of kneeling down now.
Kneeling on what, Anthony? He doesn't have a knee.
He has one knee.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna end my
So
turn.
for all intents and purposes, he's prone. I would say half prone.
Yeah.
So he would need to spend half of his movement speed to get back up, or a quarter.
That's right. Sweet. And I'm not gonna move anywhere because I'm right next to the group. So.
All right. Let me see if I can add a condition to this guy, so I know.
He's at eye level.
I'm just
for a
gonna
kick
say
to
he's
the face.
prone. He's not prone, but whatever.
Am I
Okay.
prone or is he prone?
Should be on him. Let's see. Maybe I gave it to you instead.
Come on, man.
Remove. Oh, nope. It should be on him. Yeah, it's on him. It just looks like it's on you.
Okay.
All right. So now we are looking at this dude. So he is going to make his way over, and he is going to also attack Talmec.
Fantastic.
And he will do his slam attack. Because that's what they do. Four. Ooh.
That does not hit,
That's
sir.
gonna miss. So, luckily
Not a-
you see this one coming, and as he kind of goes to claw at you, you kind of just sidestep out of the way, having just, taken the knee out from one of the ones before.
Yeah, I duck and I go, whoa.
We're Tom. Can I leave the monitor with
That-
me while I shower? Then?
Constantina's
Do not come in here. Go wait.
Do it, sir.
Are you guys waiting on me?
Constantina, you're up. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, there was
Okay.
some feedback for a second, so I didn't hear anything. Okay. So I would like to
Yeah, Clay, you got a
transform
hot
into giant
mic.
spider, and I'm gonna attack the guy that just attacked Talmec.
You're gonna do what? Turn into a spider?
A giant spider.
Nice.
Okay.
Seems appropriate in the cave.
Yeah. Do you crawl up the wall, Jeff?
Yes, I can.
Nice.
I could be on the wall and scoot down from above and get these guys without them knowing too.
Now you're thinking. Yeah. That's a tall cave, too.
Anthony, need me to read off what I can do, or
No, I think I got it. So, okay, so that's is that
Okay.
your bonus action or is that an action? Can't remember.
that's my bonus action. I can become that, and then I can still attack. I believe
Okay. And so you're going to do what attack again?
I'm gonna do the bite attack on the guy that just attacked Talmec.
Okay. So you see Constantina, or maybe you don't see her, but from behind the back of the group, she begins to transform into this giant spider and grow 8 legs and hair and all these eyeballs. And then she decides to go after and bite at the zombie. And we will see if it lands.
Pun intended.
Let's see. So that's a +5 to hit, it looks like.
It says +5 to hit. Yeah.
So do you have how you would roll that?
Let me see here. It says it says it's a melee weapon attack.
Right, but do you know how you would roll for the roll to hit for that?
So,
So you could probably just do
Yeah.
a RD20 +5. That would work.
okay. How would I do that?
So you just got to type in the chat. It would be that. So you see how it says /R. So you would do /.
Oh,
R,
okay, yeah.
And then you do 1d20, which is 1d20 dice, and then you would do +5, which is that +5 to hit. All right, so we got the
Of course.
d20.
1, 2, then 3. Unbelievable.
Okay, so that's
Oh,
a
wow.
3. So 3 plus, but you forgot to add the +5, right? So you get the +5 to hit.
Oh, I
So
did
that's-
write +5 on there.
Okay, it's showing for me. It just says 1d20.
Yeah, I see that. I see that too. Let me. I don't know.
Okay,
I wrote
I'm just
exactly
gonna.
how it.
Yeah, let me try this real quick. Plus, did you put a space after your d20?
I don't think so.
Okay. We're just, for the sake of it, we're gonna say that you still need to add 5, because I think that's pretty cool, spider. So you're gonna hit. So you're gonna hit him. So go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay.
and that's gonna be.
It says 1d8 plus 3 piercing damage.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you can either do that, or we can just do 7, because it says 7. I think 7's supposed to be the average or whatever. So you can do
Oh,
either.
okay. Okay, that's what that is. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so you are gonna bite him for 7. But they're immune to poison, so that poison effect isn't gonna work. But so you you lunge at this zombie and you kind of just pounce on top of it and bite down on the neck of this zombie. But he kind of shakes you off afterwards. But he ends up taking 7 points of damage, but no poison damage because they're immune to poison.
Because they undead.
Because they undead.
Because they undead.
Okay.
Kiku's up.
All right, Kiku.
Alright, I'm gonna hit this guy with the hammer.
Say that again. You're
It's hard to hear you.
fading out. Turn up you got your mic down.
Sorry, I got my mic. I'm gonna hit that guy with the hammer and roll an 11. This
Roll
guy
some-
here.
Some fancy
That'll
dice.
hit. Okay, so you look over to this guy, you take your hammer out, and you hit him square in the torso, and he kind of caves back. You see an indentation of your warhammer indented in his middle of center of his chest, but he's still up. Zombies, man, they got lots of HP.
It's true.
I'm gonna move
But less than 22.
here to help take some of the pressure off. I'm just moving over there to take some of the pressure off of Talmec, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, well, as you do that, where did you move?
Oh, that's right, opportunity attack. I thought that was a thing. I'm just gonna stay
It
right
is.
there.
But you already moved, man. You can't take it back.
All right. All right. Taking
All right.
opportunity damage to help you out, Talmec.
So,
Don't
step
run away from
by-
my allies.
As you step by
Nice.
Who ran away?
The zombie that you just hit in the chest, the zombie swipes at you, and he's going to take his opportunity attack, and he is going to, again, roll. Six to hit. That's not going to hit. This is the image of the zombie that we have, by the
It's
way.
not hit.
Okay,
Nasty.
He swipes at you, and you kind of just dodge out of the way. Seeing him, you got no problems dodging out of the way of that. So, all right, so that'll be the end of your turn, and then we've got Hada up.
All right. He's standing pretty close. I only have one good cantrip for this, but would I be able to drop the glowing rock and pull out my dagger and stab him in the face?
So
Why don't you already have the rock in one hand and the dagger in
he's
your
got
other
a
hand?
he's got a staff in his hand.
I have
Stuff.
my staff.
Oh yeah, no, you can't switch weapons.
can't.
In one turn.
You can't do all that stuff in one turn.
Okay. Then I'm going to. Man, I don't want to use another spell on him, but I guess I'll have to.
You can attack
Alright.
him with your staff.
Okay. I mean, it's not going to do much because it's like a 1d6 minus 1.
You have a cantrip.
My top damage was
got a
was
damage
4 for a
cantrip?
punch.
Yeah, I'll do that. Ray of Frost again. That's my only damage cantrip
Okay.
that made it this time.
You got a roll
Alright,
to hit on
so-
that, or
Yeah, I'll roll the hit. The 18.
That'll hit.
Just 3.
Okay, so you take, you aim your staff right at this guy, the zombie that's like essentially towering over you, and you kind of just look up and you just kind of beam him right in the face. He gets a face full of frost. But he's still up.
Yeah.
And evidently it wasn't enough. And okay, what else?
Yeah, I guess that's all I've got.
Okay.
You want to move?
Oh yeah, I guess could I move? I mean, he could come at
You
me,
can
but
move.
yeah, I'll move.
You can move.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back from him.
You might as well stay there and not give. Oh, he already used his opportunity to attack on me. Never mind. You're free
Yeah.
to move.
Ah, I'm trying to move. It's not letting me. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to move to the other side of Karga. Out, kind of to the south a little.
Yeah,
By
it's
the
not
three-ish,
letting me select
or-
you. Kind of weird. Hold on,
Just can you
maybe-
hit refresh?
I
on
got
the
you.
combat?
I got you. Is that good?
There we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
That's perfect. There we go.
He's going into
Drag
the
me out.
cave.
I just spam clicked until
That
it let me
makes
click you.
sense, Clay. Way to tactically be the lowest AC, charging into the cave full of zombies.
Alright, so it's this guy's turn. And he is going to continue to beat on Talmec.
Which one? Because one of them's prone.
It is the guy
Gonna
that is
bite your
prone.
ankles.
The guy that's prone, yeah.
So he's currently down on one knee, right? So he is going to spend his movement
Right at
speed
Double
to
dig
stand back
level.
up, and then he will attack.
He's proposing to you, Nate.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Alright, let me go ahead and remove.
So he can just get up like it's nothing, or does he got to roll?
If you're prone, it takes like half of your movement speed, I think, to stand up.
Gotcha.
He's never getting back up. His knee's destroyed,
It's true.
and he's not going to survive much longer. So
I second that.
Well, he's up on one leg and he's gonna hit you. Try to hit you.
All right. He can try.
You can try. That's what he's gonna do. Open the stat blocker already. Come on, let's get on with it. 11.
Nope.
That's gonna miss. So he takes a swing at you, and you kind of just dodge out of the way. No biggie.
No doubt.
No doubt. No diggity.
No doubt.
And he is going. This next one is going to chase after Hata, and he's going to swipe at him.
Wait. It went right past me, yeah? Can I not swing at it?
No, he is still within 5 feet of you. He's not trying to get out of your melee range.
I would like to hit it then.
You can hit it on your turn then.
Okay.
No opportunities.
Yeah, no
Alright.
opportunity.
21. That'll hit. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll be 4 damage. So he comes up behind you and he swipes at the back of your cloak and he manages to hit you in the back. So that will be his turn. Now it's Karga's turn.
Okay, doke. Whatever. I'll just attack the one that's right there.
You're gonna attack the one that just attacked?
Yep.
Okay. What are you gonna attack him with?
My battle axe, one hand. That's definitely hitting.
24 to hit. Yeah, that'll hit. 12 damage.
12
Okay,
damage.
So, Constitution. Okay, so Constitution, DC. So you take your battle axe and you cleave this zombie's neck, and you detach his head from the rest of his body, but he is still standing.
Great. I will not move anywhere.
And he's still up. But he's headless. So there's that. Okay. Talmec's up.
Alright, so I'm going to use one of my spells. It's a bonus action. It's called Zephyr Strike. And it says you move like the wind. Until the spell ends, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn. That attack deals an extra 1d8 force damage on a hit. Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that turn. So, I'm going to get the F out of here.
What is this called?
Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
Starts with the Z.
Yep.
Let's see if I can move my guy. Nope, that's the wrong person. I'm getting the hell out of the way. Over here. And then I'm gonna hit this guy.
Okay.
Hang on, let me cast that spell. And then I'm gonna hit that guy with the slingshot.
Okay.
16.
Are you using your thing or no?
What's that? The Zephyr Strike?
Yeah, your... Give yourself advantage or no? I mean, it's too late now, so...
Well,
yeah, if you're going to use it, you got to use it before you roll, so...
Okay. So hang on a second, because the spell said I can use it... Whether you hit or miss, your
once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn.
And it's up to a minute.
Right.
Each cycle is 6, so I don't have to use it this time, right?
No, I was just asking if you were going to use it this time or not.
Nope, not going to use it.
So you back off.
Yep, go for it, man.
So that's gonna hit. You can roll for damage. That's fine.
7.
All right, so you back away, take a couple steps back, and you take out your sling. Bop, and you hit this guy. Crack him right on the side of the skull. As your sling, your pebble, kind of just it's off into the cavern somewhere.
Damn. Oh man.
See his skull's kind of cracked where you hit him.
Alright, I'm done.
Alright.
I don't think I can not try to move anymore.
The guy that you just hit, it'll be his turn. So he's gonna come up to you and say hello. And he's gonna attack. That's not gonna hit. So he will swipe at you and you dodge out of the way.
Miss again.
And it's Constantina's turn.
Constantina's the spider still.
Yep,
I believe.
Spider woman.
Jeff, you're up, man. There we go.
So you're on mute if you're trying to talk.
Sorry, yeah, I'm on mute, yeah. So I was moving to this guy right here, and then I'll bite him.
Noise.
Bite him. Okay.
Where is that? I gotta get to the. I gotta pull the thing. Here it is. Okay, so /R. So the 1d20 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No spaces.
So you have to type that in? You can't just click the dice?
Well, I mean, there's a way for him to probably Oh, so sorry. So it's going to be /R and then 1 space, and then you're going to do 1d20.
Okay, that's what I
+5.
thought. That's what I did last time. But hold on.
So it's because he's a beast. So
You got to
I
type
don't.
it in.
He's well. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a way to look up the beast.
Yeah, it's not doing the +5 for whatever. Oh, there. Now it did do it. Okay.
There you
Oh,
go.
there we go. An 18. How about that?
Okay, so that will hit.
Nice.
Okay, so we're just gonna go with the 7. And who are you attacking again? Which one? This one?
The one right. Yeah, that guy. Yep.
Okay. So you lunge out at this one that's closest to you, and you kind of you lunge out and you bite him again on the side of the torso. But again, he's not affected by the poison effect, the after effects of your poisonous bite. But he still takes a good bit of damage. That'll be it.
How much damage did you
Okay.
take?
He's doing 7 damage, which is
Nice.
just the. Are you gonna? Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Kiku.
All right, I'm hitting this guy here.
Kiku got choices.
I am going to just roll the Warhammer.
Which guy are you hitting?
Which guy?
8. I think this guy. Does an 8 hit? It might be mute if an 8 doesn't hit.
It's gonna hit, but it still don't know which guy you're attacking.
This guy.
Yellow or
It's
This
not.
guy, the blue
I
guy,
know you're trying to
the one
double.
right next
Blue
to
guy.
me.
It's not.
Oh shit! It's
not
the one
showing.
next.
Purple?
It's the one between me and Constantina.
Purple.
Oh, okay, I got you. This one.
Sorry, I'm just trying to take care of. Yeah, I don't know why it's not doing it. That's weird.
people's squares are too
Yeah,
close to each other.
Probably the.
That's what I was
UI.
finding.
One, a goddamn 1. All right, well I'll hit it for 3 damage.
All right, so you take your warhammer out again and smack it right across the side of the torso,
Tickled it.
and he's still up. A lot of these guys are kind of looking a little bit rough, but they're still standing.
Ended turn.
All right, Hada, you're up.
All right. I want to get rid of this guy, and I'm not sure how much he has left. So I'm just gonna cast Burning Hands, which
The guy
I'm just
right
ta-
next to you
Yeah,
on your
it
left.
comes. Yeah, and since no one else is around him, it shouldn't hurt anyone else because I can't really.
Is it like a
aim
cone?
it. Yeah, it's each creature in a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
All right, so I'll just cast that.
I assume I'm outside of the cone there.
Is that a DC for him, or
Say what?
do I have to make a,
Oh,
a
yeah.
save?
Yeah, you have to make a dexterity
Okay.
saving throw.
Let me guess. If I fail, what's your DC?
If you fail, then my dex.
What's the number?
What's the number?
Mine's like a 13 on some of the ones.
Oh, I need to look it
says-
up and
it
see.
What's the
says
dex
dex.
saving throw?
It's probably like 12 or something like that.
This guy's gonna.
I think it's 12. Yeah.
All right, he made it.
It's 14. It's 14.
Oh, is
It's
it
18.
Yeah, sorry. 18 is
27.
14. It's 14.
It's different for each of you.
It says
It
14 on
doesn't
his
matter.
on
It's
his
14.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so your DC is 14.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so he's gonna take 9 damage of burning damage.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's see. Blah, 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 blah.
Is he
I need
on
to-
fire?
Gotta be dead. Gotta be dead.
And
Better not be on
he
fire
is,
and alive.
So that's 9 plus. Okay, so you cast your burning hands, and a cone of fire comes out from your staff, and emanates and engulfs the zombie. He is on fire.
Nice.
But he is still standing.
Oh my god.
Damn it,
really?
Clay.
He's just
Now we
flailing
gotta
around
take
now.
burning
What
damage.
the hell?
Somebody throw something at him.
How are you gonna move or?
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
slowly backwards as you shoot your flame out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and move, but it's still not. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you're gonna get an opportunity attack. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, he only got one this turn. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, this is the next turn.
It's the next turn.
So he's
yeah.
gonna get. You're gonna get an opportunity. He's gonna get an opportunity attack.
I would just
Where
stay.
you
Yeah.
Where you trying to move?
Just sit there.
I would just stay.
Want me
Or
to
move.
stay?
It's up to you.
And,
I would instead of giving him a free swipe at you.
yeah. I'll just stay right here.
Okay. All right, zombie 3.
Jeez.
He is going
A lot of
going to turn to the spider and make an attack. So you've kind of realized that some of these guys have gone down pretty easily, and some of these have not. So I would suggest, perhaps, if you want to, you could make a skill check during one of y'all's turns to figure out why that is. And that's going to be 6 to hit. That's not going to hit. So spider jumps out of the way. And that'll be end of Zombie 3's turn. Zombie 6, who is currently engulfed in flames, is going to strike at Hata, being in range. And he is going to, again, do his slam. And that's going to be a 12 to hit.
Dang. Well, I have a.
If it matches, then it hits.
He's 13, yeah.
I have an AC class of 13.
Okay, then that'll miss. Okay. So
What kind
he
of
swipes at you, and you step out of the way. All right, Karga.
What kind of skill check?
Well, let's see, what do we got here? What most aligns with it?
Beats me.
Let's see.
Insight, maybe? I don't know.
I would say either
Perception.
insight or history or arcana.
You trying to see what these zombies
Plus
are?
one history or arcana.
I'm trying to think what the... Because I am terrible at all of those, so I'm not doing the skill check.
But it's got to be during somebody's turn, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would say. Well, yeah, it's Karga's turn.
Wait, skill
right
check
now.
for what?
Why some of them are more difficult, like some of them were easy to kill and some of them aren't.
Oh, okay. So no. So let's do nature, because that is you're learning about plants and animals.
I got
I'd say
a
let's
+4 in
do
there.
history. Let's do history. for
History.
History.
I got +2.
I also...
And if we change it later, that's fine. But for right now,
Well, it's
it's history.
Karga's turn, so nobody
Man.
else can roll for skill check.
Right.
It's true.
I just say too bad something.
And you're
+6.
and you're gonna burn your turn checking out what the hell these guys are instead
No,
of hitting them with an axe.
I'm asking because I want to know what it is. I'm not going to make it because I only have a +2. But somebody can on their turn who has a higher one.
As
I would say so. Basically, what I'll say is, which skills do you have proficiency in?
Me?
You have wisdom proficiency.
And charisma. Well, no, those are my saving throws.
What's your if you're proficient in insight?
No. I'm proficient in nothing that's going to help with this. Persuasion, intimidation,
Okay.
athletics, and deception.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's. I was gonna say maybe if
and
you got
history.
like wisdom.
And history, but it's only +2.
Well, you could do history if you wanted to.
Does that count as my turn?
Yeah.
Pass.
Hit somebody.
I'll just hit something. I
Okay.
do more damage anyways.
Keep hitting.
Hitting
Well,
and
when you
ask
put it
questions.
that way, I'm still hitting.
Okay.
All right. Someone else can do it with the higher. You know what? No, I'm rolling the history.
We can also do it after
Oh.
combat to investigate their
Not if they don't.
compositions
Not
after
if they don't
combat.
die.
Not if we end up all. Well, not if we all
I'm
end
just
up
gonna-
dying.
I'm gonna do
Why
history.
would there be a 200 health fucking zombie?
Well, maybe there's another one off the screen that we can't see that has some kind of, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna just roll a history check.
Do it.
Okay.
Pull out your
It's probably not
history
gonna go well, but we're gonna do this anyways.
book. You're gonna read a chapter in 1 second. Just
Oh, look at
brush
that.
up on something.
Okay, so you've noticed how you guys have killed 2 of these zombies pretty easily. You noticed that you were able to kill one at the beginning. You noticed that Karga, you're recalling that you were able to use your Divine Smite with radiant damage, and it obliterated the zombie. So you're thinking back on your paladin lore and what you know about the undead, and you recall that zombies have a trait called Undead Fortitude. That if zombies take damage that gets them down to 0 hit points, they can make a Constitution saving throw, and if they make that saving throw, they essentially don't die.
They go back to 1 point.
They go back to 1 hit point,
Okay.
unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit.
Okay.
So does fire count as radiant, or is
No.
that not a no?
Fire and radiant are 2 different things. Fire is fire.
Dang.
Oh.
Okay.
Ricky, you need to start smoting people.
I only have 2 spell slots left.
Smote them.
Just kill them and hope for the Constitution check.
So hopefully Mike has a radiant damage.
Constitution. Just Constitution check it.
All right. Are you done, or are you moving?
That was the only thing I could do, I guess. I'm not gonna move.
I'm just gonna pull out a book and start reading.
Yep. I'm staying.
All
I'm
right.
assuming you relayed all of that to the group. Right?
100%. Yes.
Just start reading out loud. to the
Everybody
group.
knows what's going on with these zombies.
Undead Fortitude. Got it. Yes, they all know. I just told them right now.
All right, Anthony. Is this rock right here? Is this able to get climbed upon? Can I hoof it?
You're climbing.
Oh, I'm climbing.
That is a pillar, and no. It
Okay.
goes up to the ceiling.
Well, then I run over here.
Not
Yeah,
seeing
look-
you run. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna hit this poo. The yellow
Okay.
guy.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna hit him with the slingshot because that's all
Okay.
I got. 17.
Yep.
Trace Años. I don't know what
3
Años
years.
means. Yeah, 3 years. I hit him with 3 years.
Okay. Did 6 damage in 3 years worth of damage.
That's right. I spread it
All
over time.
So you
Trying to take him back.
again, you keep backpedaling, and you just, you keep backpedaling and take out your slingshot, So you manage to take out your slingshot, hit him again. This one, again, you aim for the skull.
I'm
and
gonna
you hit
do the
another pebble.
1d8 also. Sorry.
Okay, well, you gotta do that before you
Oh, really?
attack. Yeah,
Okay.
we talked about that last turn.
My bad. My
So-
memory's pretty bad.
So, yeah, next time you want to do it, you gotta
got
say
it.
you want to do it before you roll.
Got it. Before I roll.
So,
Boom.
alright, so
So I
he
lost
is-
another sling.
He's looking rough, but he's still up.
Is he
Alright.
like 1 point rough?
You don't know.
Alright.
So with that, he's gonna try to make his way over to Telmac, and probably, if you want, he'll get an opportunity attack.
Do it. You, Kiku.
He could do it.
Yeah, opportunity attack.
Okay. Go ahead and try to swing at him with your Warhammer.
I want to use my cantrip as my opportunity attack.
You can't do that.
You sure about that?
Pretty sure.
Just swing.
Well, my
Gonna make-
cantrips,
run.
radiant damage.
Which one?
Sacred Flame, 1d8.
Yeah.
Dex save and throw, a 13.
To make the opportunity attack, use your reaction to make one melee attack against a provoking creature.
Okay. Do I have to hit? Yeah, roll to hit. God damn, why couldn't that have been a 20?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 5 damage. So he's going to make his con save, which is with a DC of 10, which is a 7, so he failed his con save.
All right, we got one.
So you take the Warhammer and you smack him across the face,
Die, zombie!
and his head goes flying, and his body collapses to the floor.
Nice. And I get my slingshot back, right?
Sure.
Nice.
You're not throwing your slingshot, you're just shooting pebbles.
That's right. I need my pebbles though. I got
You're not
ammo.
throwing the slingshot at the zombie.
Oh, I got sling bullets. I got 40. Well, now I got
Sling
39
bullets?
because one of my sling bullets went flying down the cave.
Okay.
So I lost my friend.
Alright. Spider Woman's turn.
Do it.
So I don't have anything with radiant damage. Obviously, I'm a spider as well, so I can't cast any spells. You said a critical hit, Anthony. Is that something I can do as a spider?
You got to roll 20.
You gotta roll.
You gotta roll a
Wait,
nat
that's
20.
Oh,
You just
Okay.
went 1, 2, 3, 18.
So you just do a
20.
Yeah.
regular damage, force him to roll a
well,
constitution
one thing I can
save.
do is I can also I can ensnare one of them in a web so that they also can't attack at any point
Nice.
as well. Is that something you guys would want me to do?
That sounds fantastic.
It's up to you, Jeff,
Okay.
man. It's your turn.
Yeah.
I just bite the head off of him. Fuck him.
Well, I don't think I'm capable of doing that. So
I believe in you, Constantina.
You can do whatever you want.
okay, all right, I'll roll.
You can literally do
I'll roll
anything you
for the-
want. You can run away. You can hit him with your foot. You can do anything you want, man.
All 8 feet.
That's the beauty of this game.
Okay, Riley, leave me alone. I'm not playing right now. I guess I'll just attack the guy then. Hopefully, I'll get a critical hit. We'll see.
Do it.
So the guy right in front of me again.
Okay. You're gonna do a bite.
Yep, bite. Yep, one.
So I think he does other things too, right? He's got the one other action.
Nope.
Alright, so 12, yeah, 12 will hit. So we're going with 7 damage. So take another bite out of the zombie. Let me roll his
Thank you, Jonathan.
con save. So that's 7 plus 5, so it's gonna be 12.
Hey, Jonathan. Jonathan.
Alright, so he failed his con save. So you take a bite out of this zombie, and
Nice.
he falls to the ground, and he is gone as well.
Oh, I didn't realize that was an option.
Yeah, it's the critical hit and the radiant damage is there is no check. It's just an automatic death. It's just all these other times that you guys have been trying before you did.
Did
the
he bite
history
his head
check.
off?
Yeah,
He
bit,
bit
he
his
bit
head
the zombie's head off with the as a giant spider.
off. Nice. Kika gets another swing at it.
Use your cantrip.
Got my brain bits right here.
All right, I'm gonna hit. I guess the only zombie left
I'd appreciate
Yes.
that.
makes a dex saving throw of 13.
For what?
Cause I don't know. It's a dex 13 Hit DC. I can't do it. The zombie's got to hit.
8.
Hit. All right, so I do damage.
Sacred Flame.
7. Sacred Flame. Boom.
Okay, so you hold your symbol out, and knowing that these zombies are, take extra damage against radiant damage, you say your magic, your words, mutter some words to your symbol, and your symbol
Die, zombie.
glows a radiant flame like radiance, and you strike out your hammer. You stretch out your hammer, and a radiant beam of light emanates out of your hammer and strikes the zombie in the chest, and you say, "Die, zombie!" And this zombie, the beam hits him straight in the chest, and then his body completely irradiates from the inside out with this flame-like radiance as he collapses to the ground in a pile of ash.
Awesome.
Boys.
Also,
Alright.
so I'm pretty much done. I got 2 things. One, technically, I think I have my holy symbol embedded in my shield. I don't know if my hammer is capable of
Okay.
holding a holy symbol. I
Yep.
know that my shield is capable of holding it, though.
Yes,
Just for symbolism
So-
later.
that's what I have mine on.
So I don't. So yeah, I agree with you. I think that is something that. Okay, so you're saying that it is engraved inside of your shield right now.
You're supposed.
Started
Yeah.
out with that.
You're supposed to.
engraved
You're supposed to choose it. You're supposed to choose it before we start.
choose what?
Sorry.
Where your holy symbol is. So, like for me, for
No.
example, mine's also in my shield. Hence why.
That's
I
fine.
didn't know that you could do that on your hammer. I didn't know that was an option. That does.
I
sound
don't
cool
think-
as shit.
I don't know if you can do it on your weapon, but
I know it tells you
Okay,
in
that's-
the book.
so
I don't
both
remember.
both of y'all's is in your shields,
Mhm.
embedded on your shields.
Yeah.
Okay, so just make sure when you go to if you want to get a new shield, you're gonna have to get your symbol re-embedded
Yep.
in that new shield.
Yep.
If you want to not have to deal with that VSM component aspect.
Yes.
All right.
Actually, I think can have it as a necklace. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's
anyway.
what I was assuming it was kind of on your neck.
Yeah, so just do it as a necklace then. Well, I think I've got 2
Well,
for some reason.
I think it's supposed to. I think you're supposed to. Yeah, whatever.
PHB. The PHB tells you. You can look in there if you're not sure where.
Okay. Also, nobody watches SpongeBob.
It's been a while.
Okay.
Wow, yeah.
All right.
There's
So
an
you
episode
guys-
where these insurance agents yell "Die zombie." It's really funny.
Oh.
Stuck with it
Oh.
for
Yeah.
years.
Okay. I know. Okay. Got it.
Die zombie.
All right. So you guys are out of combat for the time being. There's obviously you guys have made your presence known within this cavern. Again, you're still at a point where you can't really see too much, obviously, without Hada's light source going off. But this is essentially the gist of what you're able to see at this point. So, what now?
Question. Can I use lay on hands outside of combat?
Is it a ritual?
Wouldn't see why not.
It just says you have a pool of healing power that can restore 15 HP per long rest. As an action, you can touch a
Yes.
creature.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Heal me.
Yeah, per long rest. You want to
Okay.
use it now?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
use
I would
it.
do it to heal. Oh yeah, that's right. You can. Give them
Well, we
6.
can't rest, so I'm at least gonna heal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so
I'm gonna heal the wizard all the way, so 4 for the wizard.
okay.
So I'll drop mine to 11, and then. Sorry, Nate. I keep a little bit in the pool, so I'm gonna heal you up to. I'm gonna do 4 for you as well,
Nice.
and so I'll have 7 left for whatever.
Okay.
I want to loot bodies.
You want to loot?
They're zombies.
All right. So Kiku, you kind of go up to the body and you start one of the bodies, and you start to look through it, and you realize that it's just a bunch of dead flesh, and they don't really have anything on them.
Hey, Hot to make one. Can you just make stuff glow? Like,
Yeah, I
is that a
could
cantrip?
actually. Yeah,
Can you light up one of my slingshot rocks and I'll shoot it down the cavern and see what's up? Either 1, 2, or 3. I'm assuming we're gonna have to choose a path.
yeah. So what it'll do is,
What if
this
that
spell will
60-foot
end
waits
if I
up?
cast it again or dismiss it. So it'll make the rock I have go out, and then it'll make the rock you have glow. But that's fine because I can cast it. It's a cantrip, so I can just cast it.
Okay. So what-
Another thing we could think about is if you shoot this slingshot rock down the hall,
That's true.
you
might
should
hit
be
some.
very ready to turn the cantrip off as soon as we see like 2 or 3 zombies, because it might go the full 60 feet and full 10, 15 zombies at once.
Yeah.
Which we can probably take 2 at once if that's what we want to do. We'll burn some spell slots, but
All right, Anthony. I shoot down tunnel number 3, straight down here.
All right,
You see
I'm
my
trying to
dude?
see. Oh yeah, you shoot down straight down south.
Yep, I'm going down. So
Okay.
just shooting it.
Okay, so you take your sling out and you tell ask Kata to kind of enchant or imbue your pebble and your sling, and
Light up
your-
my rocks, bro.
Your rock begins to glow, blinding white light, and you shoot it down the hallway. As it soars through the air, you notice that all of a sudden it comes in contact with a visible force wall, and you hear this loud, thunderous boom emanate through the cavern. As your pebble comes in contact with the wall, you see this what was completely darkness. Now you see this this bright flash of light that streaks across the cavern in what looks like to be like a gate fashion, like a magical barrier. And all of a sudden, as you do that, the pebble loses its light, and the magical barrier, the light, that flashed for a second, is now gone again.
Kiku, can you do detect magic like that, or is that like a spell slot?
I don't know if you can see that or not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
Nothing was alerted. Just
you kind of wait to see if there's any kind of response or anything, but nothing kind of is coming from the other side of the barrier or coming towards what the noise was.
All right, I collect my rock.
Okay.
Still at 30.
Since I no longer have my
did your rock not explode
Glowing
against the
rock.
barrier? You said
The rock,
specifically that it exploded.
it didn't explode. No, the light went out. So
Oh,
the
okay,
magical
never mind.
effect of the pebble went out.
I'm going to, since my hand is free now, I'm going to pull out my dagger, so that way I at least have something that I'm not using all my spell slots on.
Nice.
Okay. So you guys, at this point, you're kind of split up a little bit. So you guys have moved forward. I'm looking at the 3 of you guys in the front. So you've moved forward a little bit to where you guys think that this barrier, magical barrier, is. Can't really see it at this moment. It's kind of invisible at the beginning. You only were alerted to it because of the pebble that got shot through. But as you get closer to it, you can't see it, but you can hear this kind of like humming, this buzzing, like almost like there is a magical presence.
A low hum.
Low hum. Constant.
You guys is there anything we can roll to like kind of touch the wall, see
Yeah.
what's going on
Do
with
one of
it?
y'all have some trash in your inventory that you can poke at it? Because I sold all my trash like an idiot.
We could do that, or I do have a second level spell where I can see invisibility.
I
But
don't
we
want to
already
burn a
know it's
second
going
level
across. I was
spell.
about to say it's going.
Yeah, don't worry about
your.
your. Yeah, I wouldn't burn your spell slot.
Let's see what is over here. I want to go over here and see if we can go around this Joker. I want to use my dark vision to see if there's any outlines of any zombies. And use detect magic again to see. Well, I guess I can't specifically sense magic and can. How does detect magic works? Can I detect magic in certain directions? Can I be here
I would say it's a radius.
so I can see detect magic, or I just say there is magic somewhere in this radius?
Based on my reading of it, that's how I got it. Like, you just
Okay.
are aware of it. It says you sense magic. You can
Alright,
use
well, I
your
wanna-
action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic.
I want to pick up a rock. If Clay can put light on the rock I picked up off the ground, I'm gonna throw it forward this way in the cave.
Alright.
Okay, so you take another rock and you do the same sort of thing. You cast a light
Yeah.
spell on it.
I don't think I can throw it 60 feet, but I could probably throw it 20 feet. I think I've got a hammer that I can throw.
It's far enough.
Yeah, I've got a
You
hammer
throw it
on
at
it.
the end of
20
this
feet.
hallway.
You can throw it down.
Just
Just
kinda-
Hammer down the hall.
throw it.
So you throw the rock down the end of the hallway. You can hear it kind of echo throughout the chamber, and then you can kind of see it light up the corner of this hallway, and you see that there's a zombie here.
That's fucking useless.
Does the zombie get alerted, or is it still like sleeping?
He,
and twitching?
he hears the you know, the noise of the pebble, and he kind of like looks around and kind of paces back and forth, but he hasn't seen you guys yet.
Nice.
Let's just go back to the wall.
You want to check out number 1 now?
No, I want to kill this zombie.
What?
Okay.
It's a waste. Just leave the zombie.
Nobody got
Just leave the
Leave
zombie.
this
Leave the zombie. It's not.
snap.
It's in a dead end. It's in a dead end.
I don't want zombies walking.
We have
back
to get
up
past
the
this wall.
So I will say that
So,
as you kind of look at where the zombie is, you faintly look at and see that there is a what appears to be some sort of symbol on the wall behind him with an unlit torch.
Okay, I guess we're killing the zombie.
I'm attacking the zombie.
all
So
right.
go ahead and add him to the tracker.
I still got the yellow guy on my screen. I don't know if you removed
Yeah,
him.
yeah, I can see him.
I cannot see this yellow guy that you're referring to.
I just marked him. He's up.
Hold on.
In between 2
But
and
yeah,
3.
that one.
3 and 2.
Let me. It's refreshing the page.
Yeah, let me hit refresh on the page. Good call.
Oh, I see him on your guys' screen. Oh, yeah, this guy. What is he doing? Get him
Oh,
out.
we got rid of him. There we go.
Okay. All right. So, so I'm assuming you guys are all over here.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Hada, go ahead and do your
Am I the
thing.
only one with the radiant cantrip?
Yeah, I couldn't find anything for me. I
Should we
didn't-
should we start with Kiku first since he ran up on him?
No, I ended combat. I've
Alright,
ended both
remember we're-
combat.
Keeping the initiative.
We're
We
keeping
can-
the initiative.
We can go ahead and do that since Kiku was the first one to go over. He will essentially start it up.
Use your.
Well, I can't.
You guys are ganging up on this dude.
I went around the
What's
opposite way.
up, bro?
I mean, it doesn't matter because my guiding bolt or my it's not going to do any damage. It's not going to kill him. But I can try. Roll a dex save the 13, please.
6.
All right, I'm gonna throw my 1d8 Sacred Flame at him. Hit him with the 6 radiant.
So you're gonna stretch out your shield, and the symbol on your shield is gonna turn a flame-like radiance, and you're gonna have a beam come out from your shield, and that's gonna hit the zombie square in the chest. And he's still up, but did a decent amount of damage there.
Alright. Then it's back to me, right?
Yep.
Yep. I'm going to stab him with a dagger.
Okay.
It's like Shaun of the Dead where they're playing the jukebox and y'all are just
Oh,
out beating
hit.
this zombie up.
So that'll hit.
Ah, it hit roll 4.
So you take your dagger out, and you stab this zombie in the I'd say the upper torso, and he's just like, ah.
Not again.
Yeah, he's getting ganged up by you guys. So he kind of just looks at it. He's like, you know,
This has happened once before.
this is happening. Okay.
He's like, oh, not again.
All right. So he is going to go ahead and swipe at the at Kiku because he has attacked him first, and he will slam
Duh, duh, duh.
and will miss, of course. So Kiku just puts up his shield, and the dude hits him. You know, hits the shield straight on.
Where's the fight music?
No effect
Oh, fight music.
for one guy.
For one guy.
For one guy.
I'm swinging.
Yes.
Epic fight music. Let's
We need
go.
Fight music.
All right. Karga, you're up.
I swung. I did 13 damage. I hit 15. I know that hits. So I'm just.
Okay, so you did 13 damage. And so, let's see.
Yeah, go ahead and make your Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna do that. And he comes down and you cleave him, and this time you kind of separate, partially separate his head. It's kind of still hanging on, but you managed to cleave down a couple of inches into his clavicle. But he's still up.
Son of a bitch.
He's looking rough, but he's still up.
It's on 1 HP. Somebody kill it.
He is
So
on
we-
1 HP.
Yeah, but if we strike it again, he just goes down to the.
Well, it has to make a saving throw every time.
He's got to make a.
Yeah.
Saving throw gets
And-
progressively harder and harder the lower his HP is.
And Kiku also is up in 2 turns and can use his cantrip.
So I have my lantern and my sickle out in that lull period, and I hear a bunch of commotion going down. Like, what do y'all feel? Oh my god! And then I strike it with my sickle.
Okay.
Yeah, let me do that. Hang on.
I like how
I
you're
got
just
lost.
swapping weapons all the time.
Yeah. 19,
Heck, how
but
many
it's a
different
sickle.
weapons you got, man?
It's a sickle, so I can carry. I'm not encumbered, so you know.
Where did you get all these weapons?
I spent the time. Took. I'm gonna take my sickle right into the side, like in between the neck and the shoulder. Pull this up to the ground.
How much damage you gonna do?
4, 7. Right.
Alright, let me see if this works. He's what's the damage? No, he's gonna be fine. You're gonna hit him with it, but he's just gonna
Son of a
stare
gun.
at you.
That's my turn.
No effect.
Well, we know
I'm gonna back
someone
up.
here can do radiant damage, right? Pretty sure
Yeah.
you can.
Why
Alright.
is the spider in the same fucking spot from when we last were doing combat? Not even on the ceiling. Damn it, Jeff!
I am. You guys just can't see me. This whole time I've been slowly crawling on the ceiling, and right now I'm right above him.
Nice.
All right, Constantine,
Ready to
you're up.
drop down. So again, I'll drop down from the ceiling and bite this guy.
Okay.
Oops, that's wrong.
All right, so 22, that will hit.
Bite him, Jeff.
Bite his fucking head off.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot. You do 7 damage, right? Okay, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that's gonna be. So you bite his face off,
Face off.
but
Yeah, face.
he's
off.
still standing.
Why won't
Without
you
a face.
die?
Oh, my
Without a
voice
face.
just sent me that the other day.
Face off.
All right, Kiku.
All right, go ahead and roll a dex. Dex.
All right, dex it up. 5.
You really did gang up on this guy down here.
So you strike him with your sacred
Die,
flame,
zombie!
and he kind of just again incinerates with the radiant damage and turns to ash, and that is the end of him. All right.
The
Nice.
only thing I
Okay.
love
Music
more,
off.
as much as smithing, is killing the undead.
Are there still wait, question? Are there still dead bodies where we were previously? Dead zombie bodies.
Dead zombie.
Yeah, we already looted them.
So
They're fucking gone.
why don't we just take a dead zombie body and throw it into the barrier and see what happens?
Oh, that's brilliant. We will do that as soon as. All right, you do work on
We
that.
gotta get the torch, and isn't there like something on the wall we're supposed to be looking at?
Yeah. Well, I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid half
Yeah.
orc, so smarter people can do
Jeff,
that. I'll just carry
Jeff,
heavy
you
things.
use your fire spell to light that torch and look at this symbol.
Should we
Yeah.
check?
I can produce flame as a cantrip.
Sweet.
Do it.
God bless the druids.
Okay, so you
Mhm.
go over to the torch, and you light it. You see that the symbol kind of turns. There's like a purplish hue that kind of emanates from the symbol, and the torch is lit, and the symbol has this purplish hue about it.
Is it in a language that any of us can understand?
It's just a symbol.
Just a symbol.
Is it a religious symbol?
No, it's in the shape of a triangle.
Oh, my history is garbage. My athletics is garbage.
My history is
Okay.
two.
Perception.
Is there any symbols over by the gate over here that I see
Let's
as I
say,
pull my
you
whip out?
So you walk over to the you walk over to where you think the magic barrier is. As you approach, you get closer, and the humming gets louder and louder. It's supposed to be an invisible barrier, but
Not if I throw the zombie into it.
you throw the zombie into it, and
We already hit it with a
intensive
rock.
purposes. We'll just say the barrier stays lit, right? So now you can see the magical barrier, and the zombie corpse that you threw at this barrier just explodes.
Oh,
It just
Oh, so don't touch it.
See, that's
oh,
why.
so now
See,
we've got
now you
zombie-
know.
He's got zombie guts all over him. Nice.
so you inspect the
Spoils of battle.
the walls next to the barrier, and you see 3 symbols, 3 triangles. Next
Are
to
they
it.
are they up or down? I'm going to
3. So I'm gonna.
Check
I'm assume we have two other
Oh.
two other triangles to find.
2 other triangles to find.
He said there's 3, and
Yeah,
we solved
there's one on the wall here.
Anthony. I got my lantern, and it's 30 feet radius. So is there any more I can see up here?
You see a torch with another triangle symbol at the end of the hallway, up by you, Talmec.
So that's 2, or did we find 3?
Alright.
That's.
Let me check this
2.
out. I think I've got a candle.
Talmec goes to the other corner and locates another torch with another triangle symbol.
I do have a 1 hour candle, a 5-foot radius, and dim light for 5 feet. So
And
I'm
there's
gonna
a-
use it.
Walk up to the wall over there.
And there's a torch
Why
next
is
to it?
Yeah, light the
Yes.
torch with my candle, blow my candle back out. Don't burn any of its time up.
No, he's talking about the one over by him, not by you.
I light
Well, I'm
mine too.
assuming that my torch is also lit, so I have a torch by my triangle.
Okay. So you, so just to get a sense of the events that have transpired, so you guys walk down to this end of this hallway where this one zombie was. You noticed that there was a symbol and a torch there. You lit that torch, and then you proceeded to search throughout the rest of the cavern. After you went to the barrier and you noticed that there were 3 symbols there. Based on that deduction, you felt that there was 2 other torches and symbols to which you found, and then you lit both of those after having lit the first torch.
Yes.
Right. Alright, so with all the torches lit, you can hear a loud humming in the cavern that you guys are in, and all of a sudden the torches all go back out, and the symbols no longer have a purple hue to them. And let's see, all of a sudden you have more friends that are going to show up.
No.
Just for the record, I like to talk a lot. I'm sure you all have noticed this. That's why I like to try to use the chat in the lower corner, so I'm not just constantly talking, taking up all the time for everybody.
No doubt.
Oh, great. More zombies.
Yeah, so you guys lit the torches, and again, if anybody missed it, there was a loud humming sound, and then all the torches went out, the symbols went out, and now you have 4 zombies that have kind of, from the dead corpses around, have come to life, and they are back up, and they are moving about, and for, I would say, all intents and purposes, you guys are back in combat again. Okay. So let me go ahead and add them to the tracker. And we'll get back into it.
Well, shit.
Aren't you guys loving this?
Epic music, Anthony.
I am ill prepared for zombies.
Music. Yeah.
My character was built for zombies.
Alright,
Guess I'm using another spell slot.
Who's going first?
Just keep forcing when make con saves.
Yeah. Alright, so. Am I going first now?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Or you guys whittle them down, and I'll try to do a finishing strike on them.
Is there really this thing in between us, or is it a clear shot?
No, that's a barrier. That's a part of
Yeah.
the cavern. You can't see.
So. I guess I'll move up here.
could also hide in the corner and make everybody else fight.
Should I? I'm tempted. At the moment,
Turn.
I'll
Did we
move up
lose
this
Jeff?
way.
What happened to Jeff?
I don't know.
Then how far away are they from me?
Response.
20 feet.
Yep, something like that.
Magic missiles. Like I don't know.
I thought about magic missile or that's 15 feet. That won't work.
It's not letting me invite Jeff. Oh, there we go. Oh, there he is. There's the spider. Alright. Alright, so Jeff, so just so you're aware, so basically we lit the torches in a specific order, and then there's a loud hum across the cavern, and then all the torches went out, and the symbols stopped glowing, and now you have 4 more zombies. And now we're back in combat.
All right. I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to use Burning Hands. Wait, no, sorry, Witch Bolt. Sorry, Witch Bolt.
We're burning some more smells.
Say what? Yeah. On this one.
Okay.
Alright, so I need to roll for hit. And I meant to tell you, I'm running I chose before, I'm doing this as a 2nd level spell. I'm using one of my 2nd level slots.
Okay.
Just go ahead and get it down to whatever it
Keep
hit.
in mind, I will say this once, keep in mind you guys are
But
at the
it's
very
not.
beginning of this cavern.
Oh, we are still? Oh, dang.
You guys have not. So be careful.
Well then, yeah, I forgot that. Either way, I'm using up one of my spell slots. So I'm using up a 1st level spell slot. So,
Okay.
and I didn't hit. Yeah.
Alright, so 8 will hit.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You said you're gonna go for this one?
Yeah.
Bottom one? Okay.
Oh, dang.
Alright, so you shoot at this zombie, and he takes the witch bolt like a champ.
Yeah.
Correct hit.
Now, one of the things though is like, as long as I don't cast another spell on my action, I can automatically roll D12 on that one to keep
Do
hitting
more damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm. That's the
Alright.
end.
So this one is up, and he will go down towards Karga. If I can get him to move. I don't know why it's moving so freaking slow.
It moved okay on my screen.
Gosh. Alright. He's gonna try to attack. Okay. Ooh, natural 20.
Yay.
Alright. So, he is going to hit you. For 10 points of damage.
Even better.
So that did a 1d4 roll. It should have been a 2d4. But that's fine.
The 2d4 did 10 points of damage.
It's a 1d4 plus 1. So he rolled a 5 damage.
Holy shit! It was a crit, and he
It was a
critted on a
crit.
crit.
It's fine.
Yeah. Actually,
Jesus
Yeah.
Good thing you healed us, Ricky.
I healed y'all. I expect the favor to be returned.
Truth.
Okay. Close this out. Alright, so that'll be it for him. Alright, so it's Karga's turn.
Guess I'll attack the one that just attacked me.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna use another spell slot and use whatever the heck again. You know, why am I drawing a blank?
It's not Sacred Flame, man. That's Kiku's.
I don't have that. Yeah, I have the other one, the Divine Smite. So, okay.
Schmoting.
Yeah. Okay.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Alright, so that's gonna hit.
Yeah. So I'm using Divine Smite, but I'll attack first, and then that's fucking awful.
Oof.
3 ones. Perfect. You gotta be kidding me.
Holy
Alright,
shit!
so
How
you
in
did-
the fuck
How
Nine
unlucky
managed
is that?
that, Ricky?
Plus
So
3.
wait, so you did your Divine Smite and you got ones on all of those?
Every single one.
Wow.
It's impressive, right?
Jeez. Alright, you take out your battle axe and you got a radiant glow again, and you just botched this up real good. You managed to connect, but man,
Hit the gym, Ricky.
I know,
think
right?
what happened was you were caught off guard by how much damage you took last turn, and so
Yeah,
you
that
just,
crit.
Alright, so he takes 12 points of damage. Okay. Alright. What else?
That's it. I'm done.
Okay. So we'll go to this guy.
Isn't that the one
And-
right in front of Ricky?
No.
Okay.
This guy
yet.
is also going to go towards Ricky
Yeah,
because
saw that coming.
why not? You guys are all spread out.
Yep.
Alright, so he is going to walk down here whenever the game decides to stop lagging. And he's going to potentially get another natural 1A roll. We'll see.
I can't.
Oh. Okay, so he got 16.
No.
Okay, so he tries to slam you with his claw attack, and you put up your shield and block it. With that, we'll go to Talmec.
I sprint down, and I'm going to use. So I'm back up so I can click my guy again. I'm going to use Horde Breaker, which once on each of your turns, when you make a melee attack or a weapon attack, you can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature that is within 5 feet of the original target and within range of your weapon. So I'm going to hit one of these fools with the sickle, because that's what I had out. And then, hold on 1 second. I'll hit the guy on Ricky's left first. 13.
That'll hit.
Same thing, right on the shoulder. Pulling him down, if I can.
Okay, so you reach out and you slash across with your sickle, trying to pull him down from the shoulder. You manage to put a big gash across the torso, but are unsuccessful in pulling him down.
Are they facing me, or are they still facing Ricky?
It's true. Okay, I'll give that to you.
Alright.
I'll give it to you. So because they're not facing you, I'll say that you're able to kind of use the leverage of the sickle and force him down to the ground.
Nice. And then I slash at the other guy.
Wait, how are you doing 2 attacks?
I got
Horde breaker.
Once on each of your
Oh.
turns, when you make a weapon attack, you can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature that is within 5 feet. So those two are standing right next to each other.
Okay, go ahead and re-rolls your stuff.
And that's a constant thing. That's not a spell or nothing. That's
That'll
just
still
one
hit.
of
That'll
your
still hit.
things.
I got an 8.
That'll still
That'll
hit.
hit. Assuming you're going to do the same thing,
I'm going right on the side of the neck.
and he's going to pull. You're going to pull him down, I guess. Same sort
Yeah,
of
I'll
thing.
try and swing him. Yeah.
Yep.
So I hit the
I
one
would
guy
say,
and hitting him with it.
yeah, you're able to do it successfully both times because they have their backs to you. So both of them are prone.
Nice. And that's my turn.
Okay. Nicely done. Alright, so
Sickle to the
this
rest.
one is going to come over and attack at you because you decided to attack all the other ones.
Ricky's either gonna get pushed in a exploding wall or, or die to 2 zombies.
This
Well, the wall might be gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get one of them off of next turn.
the wall is very much still there. You can hear it
Oh,
humming loudly behind you.
just push this. I'm just gonna push the zombies into the wall then.
Oh, that's an option.
It's my +6 athletics. Dang right it is.
Why is this going so slow? Alright, 7 to hit on Talmec.
Nope, 14.
Okay, he's gonna miss, and you're gonna dodge, and there we go.
Simple, bro.
Alright, Constantina, you're up.
Come on, move. Okay. Alright, so, been crawling along the wall. On the ceiling.
Okay.
And I'm jumping down. And getting this guy. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to move. So, do it here. What's happening? What's not happening?
Alright, so that will hit, and you're gonna bite him for 7 damage. So you lunge at this zombie, and you jump on his back, are able to bite his neck, as he's got currently focused on Talmec.
Anthony, does he land on top of him and make him prone?
No. He jumps on, he bites him, and then the zombie kind of knocks him off back off. You know what? What the heck? Go ahead and make it an athletics check, Constantina.
Okay. Nope.
Okay. I was gonna say if it beat the AC. So yeah, so if you beat, I was gonna say you might have been able to kind of pin him down, but he kind of overpowered you and knocked you back off his back. All right. Is that it for you?
Yes.
Okay. And this one. Having seen you jump on his neighboring zombie's back, he will come over here and swing at the spider. And we are going to stat block and do another attack. Alright, turn this music off for a little bit.
Like how the bearded folk are hiding in the corners.
All right,
Come on, beard.
so he missed. So you he slammed at you, and then you were able to back out of the way with your spider reflexes,
Your spidey senses.
spidey senses.
That's right.
Exactly. So with that, it's Kiku's turn.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to figure out how this works.
Just use your sacred whatever the hell.
Your sacred flame.
Sacred flame.
Well, here's the thing. What I want to do is this.
This is no time to complicate things.
Walk right to here. And I want to channel divinity, turn undead.
Okay.
Which means all the zombies have to run as hard as they can directly away from me after failing a wisdom saving throw.
So.
And I do not know how the wisdom saving throw works.
Yep. 1 sec. I need to pull this thing up so I can.
I was just looking up how that worked. It says cleric spell save DC equals 8 plus proficiency bonus plus wisdom mode modifier.
Yeah. What's the number under your turn on dead thing?
I don't see anything that says like what the number you have to roll is. That's what I was just looking for. DC 13. That's what it is.
Okay.
DC
And their
13.
wisdom. It's wisdom.
And their wisdom, yeah.
Okay. I do this. Looking for 13.
Yeah.
And what do they do on a success?
Nothing. I don't think.
Doesn't affect them.
Doesn't affect them. I don't believe.
Okay. So one of them succeeded. And it was this guy. So so you take your holy symbol out from your shield and you kind of brandish it out and you say some your turn on
Die zombie.
Die zombie chant. You say run zombie, and they all start running off in the opposite direction away from you as fast as they can, except for one.
Can they hear the wall?
It doesn't matter. They just run right into it.
It's on its turn. It says.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh yeah, must spend its turns. That's right. Okay, well, which one saved the throw? We can tell that because all of them are feared instantly, and the one that's not is still holding its ground. Which one's turned away from us?
I told you this guy is. This guy is the one that is not frightened.
All right, well, there you go. I'm ending my turn. Hata, you have your target.
Yeah, that's the one actually I hit with the witch's bolt. So I'm just gonna hide first, and then I was gonna roll 1d12.
So you don't need to see vision of this thing for you to hit.
Yeah.
Are you
So how
fucking
hard do you hit
serious?
Yeah, so on a hit,
That's
the target
awesome.
takes,
Ah!
and then the spell. Let's see.
What the
On
heck?
each of your turns for the duration, you can use your action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically.
Nice.
Oh, wait, so I do need to see it.
You need
Because
to
I can
see it.
right?
You can't.
Right?
Yeah, you can't.
Okay, I'll stay right where I'm at. Anyway, I
Okay.
can see it.
Go voodoo doll.
And I'll just roll. Not going to do much, but
That is
9
freaking
points of damage.
outstanding.
All right, so yeah, you've got your sight focused, your eyes fixated on this zombie that Kiku has called out, and that you hit previously with Witch Bolt, and so you kind of just take your staff out and you again concentrate. You're still concentrating that spell, and you see the lightning bolt continue. I'm assuming it's a continuous stream. I don't know. Blue energy lances out. Okay, so maybe it's not, but you're focused on this guy, and so
Yeah.
you send out another bolt of lightning, which directly hits him, and crackles all around his body, and briefly lights up the cavern. Okay. All right.
alright, in turn.
End of your turn.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So let's see. So that is this guy's turn, and he is currently frightened.
And prone.
What is it?
He's so
Each
scared.
undead can see or hear must make a wisdom. If the creature fails its turn for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. Trend its turn, trying to move as far away from you. It can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet. Can't take reactions for its action. Can only use dash action or try to escape from an effect. There's nowhere to move. Okay. Alright, so it's going to try to get away from you as far as it can. And based on that, it's going to go ahead and dash. So first it's going to spend half of its movement speed to get up and no longer be prone. And then it's going to run this way into the magical barrier.
Nice.
And it's going to essentially explode and die.
And die.
Okay, and that's it.
Karga's up.
Okay. One second. If I wanted to push one into a barrier, what's the distance on that?
Run into the barrier. Just kill the
No,
one with
not-
the witch's bolt on it.
That's the one I'm gonna.
Yeah.
That's the one I was gonna do.
What are you trying to do?
How far can I push something?
Yeah, throw it into the barrier.
Well, are you talking about the one that is currently not frightened?
That's 10 feet away from the barrier. Yes.
10 feet away. I don't know.
Karga gets pissed.
If I can move 30 feet, that's why I'm curious. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, I would say you can try to go over to him and like try to.
Perp
throw
walk
him.
him over to the.
You could try to grapple and or pick him up and throw him if you want to.
Can I grapple him 10 feet?
Are you trying to grapple him or are you trying to throw him?
Can I throw him 10 feet? That's the question.
Well, I don't know. I guess you can try and see if it works or not.
Is that an athletics check?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I have +6. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. I feel like my half-orc self can throw 10 feet.
Okay. Let's see it.
I feel like this is not gonna happen. What? What were you saying over there with your mic up?
Sorry, nothing. Keep going. I was like an athletics check to see if you could physically do it, and then a strength check to see if you can actually launch him 10 feet.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
All right, whatever.
Your mic's off, Ricky.
Is it?
I mean, your cam's off. I can't see your beautiful face, man.
It's back. Don't worry.
Thank you.
All right, screw it. I'll just hit it. No, you know what? This is funnier. I'm gonna do this.
I agree. Throwing it into the barrier is way better. I love it.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
It's auto death.
So you walk over to the zombie and you kind of grapple him, and you essentially like suplex throw him into the magical barrier,
Yeah.
and his body essentially again contacts the magical barrier and explodes.
That was so much better than the alternate.
Talmac and Constantine.
now we're
just
starting
need
to get
hit
creative.
end turn.
End turn.
Just take a nap, end turn.
All right, so this guy is frightened, and he's going to stand up, and he's going to run as far away as he can from Kiku, which is diagonal opposite. So he's going to run into this wall, and he's also going to essentially get hit. Let me see if the other ones... Let me see if he's actually going to get killed, though.
He should. He's exploding, isn't he?
Well, let's see how much damage he takes.
Explosion.
Okay, yeah. So that'll be enough to kill him.
Kaboom.
Okay. Talmec, you're up.
I would like to run over to this fool with my sickle, and I want to hit him right in the shoulder area
Jesus
again.
Christ. All you have
I'm
to do is
telling
wait for him to run into the goddamn barrier.
Is he scared?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh well, I'm gonna hit him, drag him, just so he does run into the barrier, because he's got to run
But
away
you're
from
gonna-
you.
You're going to fear effect. It ends fear effect if he takes damage.
It does end. It does end it. Yep.
Hmm.
If he takes any damage, and he has to run directly away from me, which is at the barrier.
All right, Anthony. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back up, right, and I'm gonna take my turn. If this guy runs past me as an opportunity attack, I want to push him as hard as I can in his back.
Okay, so
Towards
you're
Which is going to break
your
the
action.
effect.
No,
I'll
no. He's
push
just
him
gonna
in-
let it go.
I'm gonna push him
Just let him
in the
go.
barrier.
Just shake your dick at him.
Yeah, as he runs by, I will shake two of my dick.
Alright.
End turn.
Alright, so
I'm preparing
Talmec,
right now.
Talmec has decided to pull his pants down,
Yes.
and he's waiting for the zombie to come his way. He's exposed to the world.
But if he runs over here, can I push him into the barrier? Just to make sure he does go
If
into
you
the
want
barrier.
to, so you're going to be prepared to push him into the barrier with your pants.
Hey, why don't instead of pulling your pants down, how about you heal me?
It's too late. He's already done
Too
it.
late.
God damn
My
it!
pants are already down. I can't waddle over.
You can't do it.
Oh,
Pants are
yeah.
down.
I use my. I'm never using my lay on hands on you again. Thanks for the heal.
Not with my pants down, sir.
All right, Constantina.
Can't buy a heal.
Oh, Nathan, you got? Didn't you burn one of your spell slots?
Yeah.
Are you keeping
Which-
track of all that?
Yeah, it should be taken off.
Okay.
I only have one left.
Well, I guess I'll get out of the way. Oops, I'm on the wrong one. I'll get out of the way of. Come on. There we
Yeah,
go.
sure. I do it.
Of the zombies, so you can then run to the wall if you so choose.
Okay.
I'm gonna start
See what
begging. I'm gonna start begging for a heal.
All right. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. This guy is going to run straight on into the wall. And he is going to take... Okay, so this guy ran. He hadn't been hit before, and so he ran straight into the wall, and he didn't explode, but he got knocked back, and he has taken a great deal of damage. So he is essentially at the barrier.
Oh, I thought I bit him before. Or is that a different guy?
Thinking that might have been him.
It
You know
doesn't
what?
matter.
We'll go ahead and we'll say it might have been. So I think we'll just go ahead and say that you bit him the first time, so that he'll just be dead.
He did.
Okay. All right. So this is probably a good place to stop too. So so basically, to recap, you guys came into the cavern. You guys kind of cleared out this first area. You noticed that there were 3 different torches, that there's this magical barrier ahead of you, and then you proceeded to light the torches in a specific pattern, and that ended up with more zombies.
Well, shit. So we can't. Does everybody have to get off, or are we done for this afternoon, or we got a couple more minutes? I guess it's.
Don't forget it's 10:30 over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pull my pants up.
Yeah, so we can, if you guys want to, we can stop right here. You guys can go ahead and relight the torches if you want.
I would like to, before we do anything, let's short rest. Spend a couple minutes thinking and talking about this, and while we're thinking and talking, we do a short rest. Is that agreeable with everybody?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Tell me,
'Cause I think-
pull your pants up.
I pulled my pants
Yeah.
up.
Because I think, Jeff, you'd get one of your thing up, right?
I got my.
Yeah, I'll get my wild shape back.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys take a short rest. Are you guys? You can use some hit dice to recover HP during a short rest.
Yes, I will use that.
I think you only get a certain amount though, like equal to your level.
Yeah. Short rest.
So go ahead and use however many hit dice you're going to use, but you don't get to replenish. Those don't get. You replenish half of them every time you do a long rest.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, so that's what that is.
What?
So I've got to recover. So I think as an action, yeah, I've got my channel divinity back. So automatically healing me dice results. So it says, so there's 3 things, total of 3. I get 1d8 plus 2.
So 3d8.
So I can. But if I burn all 3 of those, I've lost all of them until my next long rest.
Yeah.
So I can take 46 short rests and only use 1 of them, and I would still have 2. But if I use all 3 of them, I don't have any more healing until my next long rest. Is that how that works?
From the hit dice.
Yeah. So I have 3 1d8 plus 2 hit dice between
Or you get the
long
plus 2.
rests.
Between long rests, yeah. And then if
Does nobody get a plus 2?
I got a 1d10 plus 2, and this is total 3.
Okay, I got 1d8 plus 2 total.
Oh,
3.
yeah, I have 1d10 plus 2.
It depends on your class.
Okay.
And we only get 3 times.
It's your class hit dice, and then your plus Constitution modifier.
I think I'll just.
So-
I'm the only one that really has to roll, unless Nate, you want to roll for your 2
Yeah,
extra.
looks like you all have. Everybody else is pretty close to
Yeah.
full HP, right?
Yeah, since
Yeah, I never got touched.
it's cool. It's cool. I'll just take the hits. Nobody wants to heal me. I'll just roll my die.
Okay.
I don't want to
Keep
waste
track
them.
of how many hit die you roll.
It lets you mark it, so I have 1.
Well, I wasn't trying to heal. I did kill all 3 zombies.
It's fine. No, it's fine. I'm rolling the
To
die.
make sure they didn't damage you further.
Cool.
Karga.
I got 6. So, 6 total.
Since you love to run from combat.
All right, we're good now. I'm up to 24.
Okay, so you all took a short rest. Carter regained some hit points.
Alright, so clearly we got to hit these in the right order. Is this something we want to briefly discuss now, or does people just need to jump off right now?
It don't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I can
I'm
stay
good
on
either
for a little
way.
bit, but I gotta get off.
Yeah, I know.
I say I need to get on off tonight, but
Okay.
I mean, whatever y'all decide.
Well, we'll talk
Oh.
about... Sounds good. Whoever's got to get off. I'm going to stay on for just a couple more minutes. But let me get one more drink really quick. I'll be back. It was good talking with you guys. Good times.
Well, I feel like
again.
we could also discuss this offline. That way we're ready to go on the next one.
Yes, you can definitely chat about this. In the text, group text. So looking 2 weeks ahead, we're looking at June 12th.
June 12th.
Okay. Is that an issue
Yep.
for anybody?
Nope.
Cool. All right, fellas.
All right.
Alrighty.
See you guys in a couple weeks.
See ya.
Alrighty. Sounds good. Later, fellas.